Girl, so why I wake up and decide to put some bomb crochet braids in my head? And then I'm extra, so you know I put the colors in there so I can have me a little color combo. Baby, this remind me of when I was in hair school and we was learning how to do chunky highlights. Chunky highlights everywhere. You get chunky highlights, you get chunky highlights, you get chunky highlights. Y'all, let me give you the tea on how I achieved this, because this is a look, boy. Okay, so boom, you remember when I did the protein crochet braids not too long ago? I did like a short bob. I think I did 14 inches and I combined colors 4, 30, and 27, if I'm not mistaken. That is one of my favorite color combos. So I did that, and basically the protein strands that are in the hair, it's not human hair. So it's a form of synthetic hair, but it's supposed to be a very high-end form, and it's supposed to look, act, feel like human hair. So if you like the human hair boho curls, but you don't like the human hair boho price, somebody say man, then this might be an option for you in your life. And everybody was feeling it, right? Everybody was feeling it. And then I had a lot of people who were like, hey, I wonder what it will look like in 2 weeks. So what I did was I installed this. And the reason why I chose 24 inches, the first time it was shorter, I'm trying to give myself the worst possible scenario for tangles and, you know, just messy hair. So I got the longer length this time because if anything, baby, honey, if anything is gonna tangle and twist it, it's gonna be the longer length, okay? They get ignorant on you. They get real good and ignorant on you. So I went with the 24. So that way, if you guys go shorter than that, you know you have better chances than what I had with this longer length, okay? Now, I just wanna say a couple things about this. The braid pattern that I'm using, I chose this particular braid pattern because I knew that with working out and all the things, I'm going to be pulling my hair back. I may not be doing a high ponytail, something more like mid crown-ish or something. I don't know. But I wanted to make sure that I had that option. So my braid pattern will have 2 individuals on each side. So when I pull it back, it'll, you know, kind of cover the rest of the braid pattern. But this whole pattern is going to look like individuals. That's what we do illusion boxes for, big baby. If nobody told you that, let me be the first to tag it. That's why we do this illusion braid pattern, so that it looks like we spent all of our days and nights doing a whole bunch of individuals, when you and I both know, we did none of those things, okay? So my braid pattern will reflect my intentions. Turn to your neighbor and say intentions. My braid pattern will reflect that. You have to make sure that your braid, look, honey, look at my little teaspoon. Look at my little teaspoon, thick. Don't get up here hating, talking about, you see it. My little teaspoon is getting, she's slim thick, okay? She's still slim than a mug, and the wall will prove it. But she is doing her best. She really is. I can't. There's nothing more I can ask for my little teaspoon, okay? So anyways, so my braid pattern reflects what I'm trying to do with my head. Now, the rest is easy if you cornrow. If you don't, you can do the illusion boxes all the way back. You can you can use the rubber band method. That's not my favorite, but you can do that. You also can do braidless, you know, just put your hair in little ponytails or twists if you know how to twist. You know, there are many different ways. So, but what I choose to do, because it's the quickest, is cornrow the back. And as I cornrow, I connect the end that's closest to that cornrow. Bam, you see that? And you keep it moving. Now, because I have an undercut, when I do it this way, it doesn't matter what, I don't have to do any illusion crochet in the back. It's going to look illusioned. It just looks like that. When you use this braid pattern in the back and then you connect those ends, because of the vertical angle of the braids, when you lift it up, it's going to look like you have individuals in the back. And I love that for us. Okay. Now, the very last end, I just you know, crochet it up into the nearest cornrow, and that's it. That's all that we do with that. Everything else is easy breezy. That was even easy breezy for real. But this is the braid pattern that I started with. Okay, now here's the thing. I would get two. If you're just doing one color full out, I would get 2 packs. Okay, but because I'm using so many different colors, my packs are a little bit different. But if you're just gonna get one, you know, just do one color, like 1B, bam, I would get 2 of these packs. Okay, now I did notice when I ran my fingers through the locks, loose pieces were falling out. Not curls, not the curls, just, you know, loose pieces of fibers. So go ahead and pull it out. And as I was doing that, eventually the pieces stopped falling out. So just do that and it won't be on your bed, your shirt, and all the things. You have reached my inner thoughts. I do want to mention that they give you care tips for this particular hair, since this is a different sort of fiber. Now, according to this, you can wash the hair and you should absolutely condition it afterwards, but they say use water under 40 degrees. So a nice cool wash, condition, boom, bam. I'm not doing that on this video, but I will be using a product right after installation that you'll see in just a minute. But in the upcoming video about my upkeep, I will have washed it and conditioned it, and you'll see the after effect of that. Okay, and it's your same man. Okay, bye. For the individuals, I love this method because it is a way of securing the lock in, the lock in without adding tension to your natural plait and all the things. And with my hair being so fine, my hair on the sides are I'm super gentle with that hair. Okay, so I know it didn't look like it right there while I pulled my hair through that lock, but I really am gentle. Okay, it tried to make a lie out of me right there, because the way it looked on video, it looked like I was yanking it through, but just believe me. Okay, I am gentle with my hair. So you take your box, split it in half, attach the fake hair onto the hook, then attach the hook onto one side of your box, slide that little piece onto that side, then you braid. So you're gonna split one of your 2 sides into 2. You already have the 3rd piece there, and you just braid it on down. It will automatically attach the faux lock to your plait. And then you just do the pull through method, where you insert your crochet hook, find your natural plait, then pull the crochet hook, close it, pull the crochet hook through, and it will pull your hair through whatever it is you're trying to pull your hair through. In this case, the faux lock. Okay, but I do want to say there is a twist that starts the faux lock. So you're going to be pulling your hair through a twist first. You see that where it's kind of like thin at the top? You can push the lock up though. If you don't like that long kind of twist that comes before the actual lock starts, and it's not long, guys, I'm exaggerating, but hey, just hear me what I say. You can just push the top of that lock up, and you won't even see the twist after that. So you can use the benefit of the twist is that you can open that loop up really well to put your 2 fingers in to grab the end of the lock to pull it through. And then once you're done, just push that lock up, bam. Now you don't even see the twist. Okay, this is when I'm about to introduce some of the colors. Y'all, first of all, if it's one thing your cousin gonna do, listen to me clearly. I love colors. Okay, I love it. I know sometimes we supposed to be, y'all say when you get to your 40s, you are supposed to be reserved. But when it comes to this hair thing, baby, I probably will never be reserved. So y'all, hey, I don't know what to tell everybody. Y'all just get good and comfortable with my unreserving nature. Okay, because I'm gonna throw some ignorance on top of the ignorance that I'm already gonna throw off up in there. Huh? Y'all not new to this? You are indeed true to this. And if you are new to this, hey y'all, hey. Now, look at that. Look how individualized that look how clean that is. Now, normally, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't realize these locks were as big as they are because they look smaller in the package. So I made my illusion boxes small. I would have made them a little bit bigger, not gonna lie, if I knew that the locks were bigger, because I ended up with a lot of locks in my hair because my boxes were small. And over time, I think it was it the next day? Yeah, the next day, I actually removed some locks just because I didn't want that much hair in my head. So although it looks lovely, boom, look at that. It looks lovely, guys. But yeah, I didn't want it that dense. The density was too high. But look at that, y'all. So this is the first day. Now I will say this looks like probably day 5. Now, before you get to hipping and hawing, I like that. That is my personal favorite look when it comes to boho braids, boho locks. I like for it to look worn. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the freshly, you know, I mean, I do it, but when it starts to look a little bit more aged, that is my preference. That is what I like. So, y'all, this thing is so crazy. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, I'm over here blushing like this. Sorry. Now, you see how good the hair looks. I applied one of my favorite mousses, Lotta Body, and y'all, I have no problem with this. The curls look beautiful. The hair is not heavy. Now, the more locks you put in, the heavier it will get. When I removed some of the locks, it did lighten up. So even though it wasn't heavy, it was heavier than when I removed some of the locks. So bam, there's that. And I'll be showing you the, you know, where it is after 2 weeks. And actually, now that I'm doing this particular voiceover, it's already been a week, y'all, and this hair still looks good. So I can say that, okay? I can say that. But look how clean that looks, y'all. Look at that. Now let me know if y'all gonna try it or not, okay? And what length, all right? Peace, love, light.